Again, this is the detective dog, and Josie and Winslow are going to show us how we get into tabletop mode. Okay, so this is tabletop mode. Notice that they have some space in between their knees. Their feet are resting flat on the mat. Hands are shoulder width apart. Knees are hip width apart. Hands are not too far nor too close to the knees. And now we begin. So back onto your heels, nose down to the mat, as if the dog is sniffing around looking for the cat. Now we sniff, sniff, sniff across the surface, push back up, keeping head in the down position. We look to the right, we look to the left, and we look up. Good. Back onto your heels, nose down, sniff, 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 push back up. Look to the right, look to the left, and look up. Again, back onto your heels, nose down, sniff, 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 push back up, look to the right, look to the left, and look up. So Winslow and Josie have shown you a really great example of how to do it in the ideal way, but sometimes we see some variations of this. So Winslow is going to show us what happens when maybe we don't come back up into the tabletop position. So we come back up and we're more like this instead of being in the tabletop position. So we want to correct that and make sure they get back into tabletop. Can you show us getting back into tabletop, Winslow? There you go. And Josie's going to show us what happens when hands get turned around or legs are crossed. Yep. Or Josie, can you show us when hands are regular but they're too close to the knees a little bit, kind of like what Winslow was doing, or too far away from the knees? Yes. Okay. Thank you both.